Welcome to Wanderlust. We're going hiking, and today we're going up M Hill. And if you live here, you know what M Hill is, or if you've been here, you know what it is, because you can see it a pretty long way away. It's just a giant hill for the South Dakota School of Mines, and so it has a big M for the school, and a really nice path to get up there, and then really cool views once you get up there. So it's a short hike, but that's what we're gonna go do today, and hopefully we don't get rained on.
Yeah, there's a threat of rain this afternoon, and there's lots of big clouds. We're hoping that we can get it in this afternoon without getting soaked or anything like that. But if it rains, it rains. So we'll see you on the trail. So this is the Founders campsite. So it's a little park, and it's kind of neat over here. You can see the red bricks laid out there. That's the layout of the original layout of the city of Rapid City. That's kind of cool. So where we're hiking today is part of Hanson Larson Memorial Park. So we're going to be right here, as you can see. And what part are we taking here? We're just taking this Cowboy Hill Road all the way up?
We can. That one might be the easiest.
Oh, yeah. You go way around, though, to get to the M. It's probably shorter to go.
Yeah, you come up this way and then you hit this road and you take that little, it's not exactly a trail. It looks like a trail. It's not. It is a trail, but it doesn't look like it's marked on here.
Okay.
But that's that big road that you can actually drive cars on.
Oh, okay.
That most people go on. Some of our very first videos are hiking over here. So I'll see if I can find one of those to link to that when our channel first started. Sorry, I need to get behind you.
So as we said, we're gonna go take the normal trail, but then we're gonna keep on the Cowboy Hill Road so we can just hit straight up to the end. But as you can see from the map, there's a ton of different hiking back in here, which is one of the cool things about Rapid City, as you saw in our last video about the Skyline area, is that there are a ton of just short hikes everywhere. Yeah, you can see it right over there.
Yeah, it gradually comes up as it goes around the side of the mountain.
Yeah, but it just doesn't connect up to where the M is very easily. All right, so actually we're a little too far ahead, but the M is up there, so that's where we're heading to. If you're gonna take the regular trail, that continues this way and goes on around, but that comes up behind the M. So we're gonna take this, which is the road that goes through the middle, which will get us there a little bit quicker.
The Hanson Larson Memorial Park is labeled much better about which trail you're on and everything. And it's through this whole, both sides of this hill and both sides of M Hill.
All right, so continuing to follow the road. Oh, look, honey, uphill. So if you saw our video, well, either the one on Dinosaur Hill or Skyline, that is right over there. So you can see the big dinosaur from here. And then Skyline Drive is all across that ridge right there. So it looks as if we're not gonna avoid the rain, but it's not too bad. But this is a little spur we're gonna take off of the road that will take us right up to the M. You know you've hit the right spur to walk up here when you see those two light towers, which is how they light the M up at night. So while this may be a shorter way to get to the M, the grade on this hill ain't no joke. But you can see a lot. You can see some storm clouds off that direction. But it's clearing up that off to the, should be the east. So the M and the S and the D are just big stone slabs. But obviously, at least in the beginning, they were put in as some of the graduating classes. This is class of 54, class of, wow, this is 33. It's crazy. So I made it to the top of M Hill. You can hear there's
thunder.
As my mom would say, thunder in the thicket. But it's a beautiful view from up here, and I mean, it's not raining yet, but the breeze is nice.
The breeze is great. And it took us less, or right at half a mile to get up here, right?
Yeah. It's a little steep on the last little bit.
Once you take that little spur and come up, it's pretty steep. But even I just took, even with my bad knee and everything, I just counted steps, and every like 30 steps, I would just stop and look around and breathe for a minute and then keep going. So
we think we're gonna go over the back of the hill here and probably have to go off-roading just a little bit.
A different way.
We'll find the trail so we can take the other trail back around the base of the hill. So.
And hope we don't get rained out.
Yeah.
And I hope the wind is not too bad that you can hear it on there.
That's true. But a little rain won't hurt nobody.
Oh well, we're on the top. Here we go.
That's right.
Okay, well, will you double check for me?
So we took a gentler path off the back of the hill, which connects us back in that big road we were on earlier. So this is a junction of a lot of different trails. We're just gonna take the road, I think we're gonna take the road back out. We'll look at the map, we might do something a little different. Well, we were contemplating maybe looking at some maybe more leisurely paths back, although most of them turned into moderate or difficult trails, and it started raining more. So we're gonna pretty much go directly back to the van and try not to get completely soaked. So it is spring, and these trees are very, very green. It's very pretty. So we're coming back down from the little short hike up to M Hill. It's less than a mile and a half total out and back, going the way that we did. The trail is really well maintained, but it is steep, so it's physically taxing if you're heading up there to get to the M, so just be aware. There's a nice little picnic area that they've got wood chips here, comfortable place you could have a picnic, hang out for the day. So just something to think about. And right here along this whole area is the Rapid City Bike Trail, which you can find on all trails. You can't find the hiking up at M Hill, much like what we had over at the Skyline area. It's not on all trails, but the bike trail that goes through Rapid City, which goes right beside M Hill, is on all trails.
Well, we got rained on, but we hiked up M Hill and back down.
Yeah, we didn't stay entirely dry, but we didn't get soaked either, so we found a happy medium on that.
Yeah, and the weather was nice. I mean, the temperature was nice.
Yeah.
The weather was not so nice, but so if you're wanting to come up here and you don't mind a pretty strenuous hike, you can do it in 1 mile up and down, but it's up and then it's down. But what we
about
did,
a mile and a quarter.
Well, what we did was we went a different way to get back, and I think that added a little bit of time, but it took us half a mile to get up there. So if you turned around and came back the exact same way we did, it would be just about a mile, a little over a mile. So,
but there's a lot of other trails back in there, and you can take a much more leisurely way around. It's just,
right.
The weather's not good for that today. See you later, Wanderers. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye, guys.